Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft Survival Let's Play part number 15. I'm your host, Sky is Minecraft. Here
My mom just texted me, bruh.
I'm Captain Sparkles, and over here is who is the female
Yeah, because there's only like two of those in the Minecraft community.
There was.
I'm
Was it Cupquake?
Oh yeah,
Wasn't
that was
one
one
of
of them.
This is right here is
I'm a
Cupquake.
goofy goober.
And today's episode of Minecraft Survival Mode, we got on special guest Just Jargon. Welcome.
Featuring
Hello.
me with a lot of caffeine pills.
I'm gonna give everyone a heads up. Mango's fucking tipsy right now on the fucking caffeine pills.
Caffeine pills and validation.
So if I seem pissed at all in this episode, it's just because I gotta keep her on track and stuff. First of all, a lot of people give me shit specifically for yelling at Mango a lot. All right, we're friends.
Wait, who's giving
all right.
you shit for that?
You want me to name them? I'm just fucking nameless
Yes.
jabroni, nameless fucking jabronis. All right, DMing me saying.
No, I want to name them all.
I don't got the
one by
fucking
one.
names memorized. Jesus
But I
Christ,
wanna
they're just
Raintism,
nameless
how
ass
dare
fucking
you
jabronis.
yell at a girl? You know you're not supposed to treat them like humans. You're supposed to treat them like, fucking... What's the word? I can barely think of it.
Objects. Property.
Yes, exactly.
Anyways.
Haven't you fucking...
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
See, Rain. Y'all think Rain is mean to me, but I am the meanest motherfucker.
Yeah, you're a fucking bitch.
I tell everybody about how he asks me out and how he asks Oreo for toe picks.
I don't.
today.
I
And
hate
he
feet. Shut the
only
fuck up.
tells people
Shut the
about
fuck up.
redacted
Shut the fuck up.
sometimes.
Shut the fuck up. I hate
feel like I'm
fucking
really
feet.
out of date in terms of the lore here, so I'm not exactly following, but I think I got the gist of it.
Okay, here's the gist.
She's a slanderous
Rain
bitch
asked
who
me out,
slanders
and
a
he
lot.
asked this girl
And then
Oreo
she's
for
on
feet
like,
pics.
oh my god, Rain did this. And then she's on like, yeah, go look at yeah. And that's how she sounds when
No, he got his dick sucked by Theodore Chipmunk.
No, I don't.
No, Simon Chipmunk.
You got your
Simon Chipmunk.
pussy sucked by Alvin.
Yeah, this is true.
I was about to say, how do you get a pussy sucked, but then I realized I'm way too gay to want to know the answer to that question.
It's like, have you ever got your hand caught in a vacuum?
Yeah.
Well, the what?
Well, not this week.
Oh shit. Anyways, welcome back to the Meet the Depressed
Have you ever had your
podcast.
dick stuck in a toaster?
Welcome back to the Meet the Depressed podcast.
Well,
Today's
Mom, if you're upset,
Mango, I'm
then go
fucking muting you.
upstairs.
Jesus Christ, I need to go through
Oh
this.
wait, shit. Am I causing? Are you on speaker? Am I causing problems?
No, I'm not. My mom just won't shut up.
Oh, I see. So I can say anything right now and she won't hear it and it won't piss her off.
Please don't say the N word on this show. I know exactly where this is gonna lead to.
That's like.
Hey, Mango's mom, you're a bitch. There.
Oh. No,
I'm
but
sorry.
like,
Hey, Mom.
No.
someone has something to say to you.
I'm already hated by my own mom enough. I don't need to be hated by another mom.
I'm gonna
My
say this
parents
though.
hate me. I almost got disowned like.
I'm
last
gonna
week.
say this though. Shout out to Mango's mom. She's a huge fan of the Meet the Depressed podcast. She listened to us on Spotify.
Not after this, she won't.
This is true.
Not after this, she won't. Okay,
Like, I hate you and all your stupid British friends. Go
I'm not British.
Yo, fuck the British
I'm not-
friends.
The one non-British
I'm
friend you
cynical.
have.
Fuck them Brits. I hate them. Anyway, sorry.
So guys, we did it. We've reached 250,000 subscribers. Also, we banged Mango's mama 250,000 times. We called Mango's mama
Okay,
bitch
you only
250,000.
hate Alex.
Okay, so in today's episode,
That's fine.
I thought of a... Shut up. I thought of a topic that we can all discuss about, because on the day this is going to be uploaded will be the day of Retribution, the 6th anniversary of the day of Retribution.
Is that on a Friday?
No, it's on a Saturday, but who gives a
Wow.
shit? We gotta, like...
Saturday.
We're uploading on Friday.
It's a Saturday. We gotta get boolin'. We gotta get fucking lit on Saturday on the day of retribution. Now,
You
if
know
people
what?
now if people are not up to date with the day of retribution, allow Jargon here to bring you up to speed.
All right. Well, you see, on the day of retribution, was the day was the day that our Lord and Savior rose from the grave. Now, you see, a lot of people think that it was the day he was born, but that's Christmas. The day of retribution was actually the day that he died and he rose from his grave, and and that to this day is why May 23rd is Easter. It's the day our Lord and Savior Elliot Rodger rose from the grave, and never mind. I'm too stupid to think of more of that joke. But anyway, it's the day that Elliot Rodger died in his massacre. He killed 6 people, including his roommates, 2 girls from a sorority, and then one guy who was at a random store that he shot through. And he was then shot by police when trying to get away and trying to ram people with his car. And then he died just as pathetically as he lived. The end.
He shot himself in the end. First of all, he drove a fucking BMW, so I mean, like, that's kind of a hand me right there. Second,
I'm not gonna lie, killing people is kind of a bitch move.
Yeah.
yeah, like, as like sad as it is, like obviously 6 innocent people died, but like knowing his plan that he had before and how every single fucking step failed during his plan is kind of the reason why, we look back on it and laugh at him, not at the situation itself, to be if I can be like honest for a minute.
Well, I don't.
Let's be glad his shit failed.
I don't know what you're talking about, Rain. He was just going to try slaughtering all those heartless, wicked bitches. So what really was going to be lost? Really?
If you ever think about it, I was watching Mumkey's video, his final video on Elliot, where it's like talking about his conclusions, and like the one thing that he could have, done, like he never approached a woman before. And I was recently reading the fucking manifesto of Elliot Rodger for the content cop I had planned for him. Spoiler alert, it's probably up today by the day this goes up. But, like, I was reading through it. Not once did he mention that he ever, like, approached a girl and go, hey, you seem cute. Do you want to go out sometime? Or something fucking like that.
Yeah, nope.
Rain does that and he always gets rejected.
Yeah, see? So, yeah.
Even
so
though
in terms of incel tier lists, we have Elliot Rodger, then Raintism, then me. Well, actually, no, I'm probably underneath all of them. Never mind. But, yeah.
I like how I have more of a reason to get pissed at women than Elliot, because I actually approached and I got rejected. But, like, I don't want to fucking kill anyone.
Well, not yet, but your degeneracy will slowly be bred out of you with time.
Yeah, I'll fucking turn to Chris Benoit. But anyways, but like, no, like, he never once, like, approached a girl to, like, try and, like, ask her out on a date or something like that. I had something going. I fucking blanked out. Holy shit. I'm stupid. Mango, save it. Mango, save it.
Elliot Rodger was the original simp.
Okay.
He what? Well,
No, because he didn't ask
I don't think he.
Oh, true, yeah. He didn't even get to simp levels of.
I think
fucking
Elliot
dating.
Rodger are like two sides of the same coin, kind of a thing. Like the
Who-
yin,
Who are? Sorry. I didn't-
the yin and yang. Elliot Rodger.
Who's
and
the
I.
yin?
What was the yin? Was that the good one? Was that the black one or the white one?
Well, which one's the one that's not Elliot Rodger?
Okay. I don't know. What's the fucking? Well, yin.
No. Who's the other person you named?
Me.
I'm the opposite.
Ah.
I'm the opposite because I never get feelings for people and I never ask people out.
Wow. Chad.
Chad. But no, like, you shouldn't go, like, base things off of assumptions. But that's exactly what Elliot Rodger did. He based, shit off of his own made-up assumptions.
Rain, are you subtweeting me?
I haven't been on Twitter all day. I'm not fucking. No, I told you this shit about Redacted, but no, I'm telling this from a different perspective. A different perspective of Elliot Rodger. I'm saying he shouldn't have based things off of his own made up assumptions, because with his own made up assumptions, he created his own problem, and that he created, Elliot Rodger.
Yep, the supreme gentleman came out of his own assumptions, I guess you could say.
And the fucking funniest bit is, like, we were talking about, Elliot Rodger, he never approached women. But the one fucking time he tried to approach women was on the day of retribution, where he had a loaded gun to go into the sorority house, and the fucking door was locked.
I don't think I'd lump that in with his attempts to approach women. I don't think I'd say that's an attempt at approaching women.
To women. He was approaching them to shoot them, Jargon. But when he tried,
yeah,
the
it totally
door was
counts as
fucking
the same.
locked.
Elliot's such a Chad. The only time he ever approached women was with a gun.
And the door was fucking locked. It's so poetic.
Yeah.
It's so...
Honestly, people need to go to therapy instead of...
No, he was in therapy. That's the thing. Didn't he have, like, I believe 3 therapists, if I remember.
Then he needed to be put down. He needed to be...
Well,
Yeah, I'm pretty much on the same page there.
I mean, I'm sorry, but, like, I don't have respect for you if you go out and fucking kill people. That's...
Well, to be fair, he kind of put
Ouch,
himself
I'm hurt.
down. He kind of put himself down metaphorically and physically. Hey-oh.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was after he'd killed people.
Yeah, let's get the point across here. We're not laughing at the people who he killed. We are laughing at Elliot
okay.
Rodger because he's a fucking loser.
Mm-hmm.
So basically what I'm saying is, if you go out and kill a bunch of people, I'm gonna fucking talk shit about you on our podcast.
Damn it. I was gonna go out and shoot people today, but you fucking... Damn it, now I guess I won't do it.
Just kidding, don't kill Redacted. People probably would want to kill him.
Who's Redacted again? I really don't know. Or
This guy. This guy.
No, it's not you. It is a problematic
I
it
told
makes
you,
sense.
it's fucking me. It is fucking me. Okay, for the people who are listening, this episode, do you think that I'm a problematic white boy
Yes.
twink? Let me see, even our fucking
but you're
guest
not
agrees with
as-
me. Thank you, Jargon.
You are way less problematic than them, but they're problematic in an acceptable way. Actually, I should not say that or I'm gonna get canceled. The people who know watching this are being like, Mango.
Trust me, I'm already problematic enough.
My one personality trait is joking about something I don't
No, your one personality trait is
what are you, a
just shitting
commentary
on
channel?
me. A commentary channel.
I said, what are you, a commentary channel?
Unfortunately. Imagine commentating.
Yeah. What losers do that?
What if the problematic white boy twink was Elliot?
Was Elliot Rodger? Well, he wasn't white. He was Asian, wasn't he?
He was decaffeinated white.
Decaffeinated white.
Yeah.
He was off-brand.
Yeah, but he can be honorarily white.
Yeah. I mean, how many Asians do you see shooting up, sororities and all that stuff, I think that's pretty much a white person thing.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say, like, I don't mean to be a bitch, but
You
like,
don't mean to be a bitch?
if you shoot up anything, you're fucking cringy. Like, you're genuinely fucking cringy if you shoot people.
But how can a valiant quest to purge the world of the most evil beings on the planet, women, be a cringeworthy endeavor? I don't understand. It's just that sounds perfectly righteous to me.
Well, here's the thing. He needed to realize that the true woman was inside himself.
Oh my God.
I'm 14 and I think this is deep.
That's like me with Exit Sign Man. Wait, have I told Exit Sign Man story on the podcast before? I don't think I have. I'm gonna tell the story. So Exit Sign Man, basically, when I was in elementary school, we'd have like motivational speakers come and like present and be like, be respectful, don't kill people, you know, be perseverant, love yourself, success, blah blah.
Hearing that shit just makes me want to kill myself even more.
And I like how he tossed in "don't kill people" into that. Like, is it just be yourself, but remember, don't shoot up the school. Now that's why I'm really here. It's like, am I wrong?
Elliot Rodger,
You're not wrong.
Well, that's why nobody from my school has killed. No, wait, I take that
Exit
back.
Man solely prevented the school shootings at your school.
Some fucking
We didn't have a school shooting, but we did.
wait. Some fucking student comes up with an AR-15 planning to shoot up the school, sees the fucking poster on the front of the school saying "Don't kill people." They snap their fingers. Oh man.
Okay, no,
Like
no,
Swiper the fox from Dora. Aw, man, just fucking runs away. That's it.
Guys,
Okay, sorry.
before we finish the Exit Sign Man story, this is a side story that takes like 2 seconds. We did have a kid bring a gun to my school, but I was in the hospital with caffeine poisoning at the time, and I posted, like, I drew on the whiteboard at the hospital taking the piss, because what else am I supposed to fucking do? And I posted a picture of it on Instagram, and everybody thought that the dude shot me. And it's okay to laugh because he didn't hurt anybody, and he was just really high and forgot it was in his
Was it Elliot? Was it Elliot?
Exit Sign Man, right? So this dude at the assembly comes to my school, and he's trying to explain that you can do whatever you put your mind to. So he eats
That's
an
not true.
sign in front of us. And,
Well,
and then this dude becomes my role model because he ate an exit sign in front of me. And, if a man can eat an exit sign, I can do anything. And I was talking about it to some of my old classmates when I was a sophomore in high school. And they're like, Mango, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, how do y'all not remember the dude ate a whole ass exit sign? And I like talk to the teachers too, and they have the same reaction. I look it up, the dude doesn't exist. It was a dream. So technically, if my subconscious created Exit Sign Man, I am Exit Sign Man.
so you found the real Exit Side Man was the one that was inside us the whole time.
It was inside of you the whole time. So very recently, Jargon, you uploaded a banger video last week at the.
Dude, all you do is simp our guests, right?
I gotta put the fucking guest over on the podcast because they're a special fucking guest, and you know what? They are fucking privileged to be on this fucking podcast. I gotta
Yes,
put them
so
over.
privileged.
You know why? Because they're fucking a special guest. All right.
Yes, so special. I feel so special. Shower me with your
He means
praise.
they're autistic.
Huh?
I'm trying.
When
I'm
he says
trying.
Special, he means autistic.
I mean, he's not wrong either way,
That's
but
what he said to me earlier. Wait, is this Meet the Autists part
How
2?
many fucking guests do we have, and they're all autistic? No offense.
I mean, I
that
don't know if I am
sounded
autistic, but I probably am. It wouldn't surprise me one bit.
Rain and I are diagnosed.
Every guest we had on so far has like we just find out that they have autism and stuff. Well, we knew that Bull Blacks had autism, but like.
That doesn't surprise me one bit. Fuck that guy. Just kidding. He's fine.
Whoa.
Bo
Whoa,
Blacks.
You hate Bo Blacks?
Yeah, he's horrible. I want to cancel him.
You want to talk about that?
Who do you? Wait, no. We gotta ask. Who do you like and dislike?
Oh, I've been waiting to say this my entire life. I hate Ellis Mark, Turkey Tom, I'm Alex, Keemstar, Tro, Raintism, Internet Historian, ER, Mumkey. I could keep going, but the list just keeps getting longer.
Is this who you like?
No, they're the people I loathe to no end. I don't know. I mean, if you want a serious answer, I really don't hate anyone.
You said Rain, but you didn't say me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you see, you're just too forgettable. I just didn't even remember.
Fucking damn.
See, I used to think I was forgettable, but then people that I wanted to remember me remembered me, and I was like, oh yeah,
Mango, you are slowly making your way on his list.
So what if you could hang out with
No,
YouTubers?
hate. What YouTubers do you dislike? You loathe.
Wow, we can't do the positive question.
No,
Okay,
we gotta
well-
hit with the hard-hitting ones.
All right, the YouTubers I dislike. Well, I mean, if you want a serious answer, there's a lot of people whose content I don't like. Like, I don't really like watching that many people anymore, to be honest. Like, most people have kind of declined, in my opinion.
Oh, fair.
But people I don't like as people, I would probably say, like, I mean, there's, you gotta add Onision in there. You gotta add, like, J-Station's a pretty big scumbag. There's not anyone who I've met who I genuinely really don't like, that I can think of, at least. Anyone, like, there have been a few people I've had bad. Oh, Futuristic Hub, though. No, that guy, never mind. That guy is horrible. Like, genuinely horrible.
Oh shit. I remember him. He made wasn't he the one when made the 3D Minecraft animation with the toes?
Yeah, that guy has literally he doxed one of my friends after he died. He bullied two of my other friends, and he tries to take down people's stuff with, like, copyright strikes and threaten them with legal action. He even threatened me one time just because I said I was going to make a video on him and I wanted to see what would happen. And sure enough, he appeared in my Twitter replies and said, if you make a video, you better be careful how you portray our brand. It's like, fuck you, I'll do what I want.
Sounds like a prick.
He's horrible. He's like 30, and he just goes around bullying people. Like, I mean, once I turn 30, I won't do that anymore.
He's fucking 30 and he's making Minecraft.
Yeah, he's 30, he's rich, and he has a very successful channel and has absolutely no reason to care so much about, like, here's the thing, if you're really high up there, I understand that it's not like you're immune from criticism. It's not like you just don't care about it. Everybody does care about people making fun of them, but when you're that old and when you're that successful, and at a certain point, it just becomes sad knowing that you spend your time going around on Twitter, scheming, sort of sneaking around in the back, asking, like, trying to figure out exactly who's making fun of you, and then threatening them when they do. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know. He has no excuse for this.
Not only that, too, it makes it even more sad knowing that, like, he's 30 and he's doing fucking Minecraft animations with toes and shit.
I mean, I will admit, like, I don't think there's anything really sad about it, because, like, I mean, there's a lot of people who make stuff for kids, and there's a lot of, because, I mean, by that logic, people who make kids shows are equally as sad. I know it's inherently sad if it's on the internet, I know, but, like, at the same time, he's making good money. I don't think his videos are good. I think there's much better videos for children. I think his videos are even inappropriate for children, actually.
Yeah,
but
like, aren't they, like, inappropriate for children?
They are. That's what I said. Like, they're not. I said they're inappropriate. But yeah, like, I don't know. Because that's the thing is if he did genuinely put his all into it, and if he's so insecure about what he's making, either he should just change what he's making and listen to the critiques, or just, get off the internet and just find a career doing something else, or just not care. Like, there's, those... He could do either one of those things, but no, instead he goes out and tries to, sort of harass people who just talk shit about him. And it's like, it's ridiculous.
Fuck, man.
Sorry, I got in a little bit of a tizzy about that, but
it's
whatever.
fine.
No,
I remember last year where I had a different podcast that you were a special guest on, Tap Podcast. That one's not around anymore, and you went off on another YouTuber. I forgot who it was, but, like, I always like fucking seeing it and stuff. Like, here's the thing, I don't encourage, starting drama or something like that. I'll get involved, but, like, I don't encourage it. But, like, stating opinions is fine. All right. If you don't like another YouTuber, okay, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say. I mean, I really have stopped caring who I start drama with at this point, because it just means, like, I've grown numb to it. Like, so I've had so many, like, there have been so many, like, videos that have like cause drama even when I'm not intending on it. And it's done nothing. So I really, at this point, don't really care who I piss off. I mean, it hasn't affected me yet, and I don't see it affecting me anytime soon, unless it's like, oh, let me dox you or something like that. Unless somebody like tries to like release my personal information or like do something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but like, but like this right here is like I don't think it's, in my opinion, I don't think it's drama. You're just stating what things you don't like about someone. You're just stating your opinions on someone, and like
Yeah,
it just depends on how the other person takes it and stuff. If they take it in like a negative way and go, "Oh, well, fuck this guy" and stuff like that, then that's how drama starts. But like if he takes this as a fucking reality check, which he should, and starts looking at himself, well, okay, I've been acting like a prick. Maybe I should, change myself and shit.
there's no. I stand by the idea that it is pretty much impossible to change people online, especially because here's the thing: some people, YouTubers who get called out for things, usually will only change just because they want to make the drama go away. It's been very, very, very rare to me to see people genuinely change because they want to change. Like most of the time, it's just okay. I'll begrudgingly accept what you guys are saying just so I get the heat taken off of me. I know have been times where people have had a genuine revelation, but it's very rare. Like I Futuristic Hub, his whole thing is I really doubt he'll ever, like genuinely see how much of a prick he's being, because I think he knows how much of a prick he's being, but in his mind, people are making fun of him. He wants to punch back, and he doesn't really care if people get mad at him, because at the end of the day, no one can hurt each other in this whole thing. So he just, the only time he ever actually was, put in check though was when he threatened to take down Ellis Mark's video, and then Tom actually threatened to turn him into Keemstar, and that shut him up, because Keemstar hates Futuristic Hub is more than open to talking about the fact that Futuristic Hub was basically going after a much smaller channel and abusing the copyright system and his power to try to take them down just because they made fun of him.
Oh, so he's Susie Lou?
Yeah, I was just gonna mention Susie Lou. I actually posted a video on Susie Lou today.
Yeah, shout yourself out. Yeah, plug yourself. Well,
it won't be today, it'll be yesterday. Oh wait, no, because this is not tomorrow's podcast.
This morning.
Yeah, I scheduled it for 2 p.m., but YouTube posted it at 2 a.m. I'm pissed about that because now it's kind of flopping.
I once had a video go out at midnight by accident.
2 in the a.m. p.m.
Oh.
And now it's like doing really poorly, and I'm just upset.
Yeah, that happens.
It does, but 2 videos a week, so it's not as bad.
I wish I could do 2 videos a week. I mean, I can, but it's like I'm lazy.
Thing that makes me happy.
I tried 2 weeks before, and it just I don't know. I just can't find the effort.
It's like I want to do this full time, and it's what I enjoy. And like I said, I'm mutuals with a lot of people who they do this for a living, and I'm surrounded by a lot of actually like really successful people, and it makes me
Aw,
happy.
thanks for complimenting me like that, Mango.
Shut up! I'm talking about.
Oh, fuck you too then. All right, I thought you were just like.
I'm talking about people who actually like can support themselves off this. Which is what I want to do, and it puts a lot of pressure on me when I see people around me with like millions of subscribers. I'm just sitting here, just starting like 2 months ago, and it's honestly, I mean, it's good and it's bad, and like I appreciate them all a lot for bringing me into the community and always being nice to me, but like at the same time, my brain is just fried realizing the gap in success. And I'm not jealous. I'm really genuinely happy for them, and I know it's because they started first and they're more talented, and sometimes I just hate myself for not starting a long time ago when I know I could have, but there was some bad shit going on in my personal life until kind of recently, and that's why I hadn't started. And so I kind of yell at myself for that, because I honestly could have already, I feel like I could have already been somebody if I didn't do that, you know?
Yeah, I started in 2011 technically, like if you want to really go back, but I was too much of a dumbass to be able to to do it. I mean, to be honest, like I kind of regret not starting earlier either, but at the same time, like I don't really think I would have gotten anywhere if I would have started earlier, just because I wasn't. I mean, I don't think I'm very smart now, but I definitely wasn't smart enough back then. Like, I don't know.
The only reason I think I could have is because I've been doing Instagram professionally for like, the fuck, is this 2019 or 2020?
2020.
For like 7
It's
or 8.
tw-
For like 7
Did you
or
wait?
8
Hold
years
on. Did you
now.
forget what fucking year it was?
Can I help you? Okay, go get wasted, Dad.
Can I go with him? I want to get wasted.
Can I go with him?
They want to go with you to get wasted, Dad.
Hey,
Do you have anything you
hey,
want to say to my dad?
hey, what's
Have
this
fun,
they
dude.
shit? I didn't say. Have fun. Have fun, man.
They said have fun.
Shout out to
What do you
Mango's
have to
dad.
say to that?
He's a big fan of the podcast.
Are you a big fan of the podcast? Did you hear that? He goes, oh yeah, big fan.
Total Chad. I love him already.
He's a
You're
Chad. He's a big Chad. Shout out to Mango's dad.
What was I gonna say?
Instagram, 8 years professionally.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I used to do, well, I still do Instagram professionally. So like, I've known my way around social media. I know I could have done YouTube earlier, but I was in a really bad relationship with somebody. And you know how like sometimes you date those people that they kind of cut you off from your friends and family and your hobbies.
Yeah, that's a horrible type.
Yeah. And I consumed years of my life. I honestly hate myself for it because I feel like, I mean, I still did get to tour, so at least I did something. I feel like the tour is the only thing I've actually done that's been productive in my life. And I would kill to tour again. I will tour again one day. It was the best year of my life.
Yeah, Meet the Depressed is gonna go on tour.
Meet the Depressed.
Get your tickets now.
I mean, I could ask. I'm pretty good at getting to be guests at events and stuff, and like they fly you out and pay for your hotel and shit.
I kind of want to get the channel get more recognized first before we fucking go on tour because
I can't. I genuinely. I mean, I'm moving to London. I can't set up a tour right now. It's gonna be a tour in Europe. I'm not dealing with an American tour again right now. I did that like a year ago. Moving to London is just gonna kill me.
I'm probably the only one who.
It's okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm probably the only one who's gonna have this answer, but I kind of, to be honest, wish I wouldn't have done YouTube at all. Like, I will admit I've really liked it. It's been fun, but there's this consistent pressure to keep putting this stuff up because I want to keep appeasing the fans who are already there. And not to mention, I'll admit, I want one of those shiny 100K plaques. I mean, you know, not to sound shallow or anything, but I'll admit I want to hang one of those on my wall. But, other than that, it just feels like this, I don't know, it's this, like, I don't want to really do this for a living. What I want to do is, I want to be like a writer or like, or a professional editor. Or even like, because I mean, what I'm like, or even like what I'm going to school for is actually CAD drafting, which is designing schematics for engineers. And I don't know, like I don't really like doing that, but I'll admit it pays much better, and it's a very consistent job, and it's stable, and I could do it for the rest of my life. And I really, really don't like. I don't know. I like YouTube as a hobby, but I would rather it always stay in the background, and I could just do it at my own pace for as long as I want. But the problem with that is if I do it at my own pace, The fans probably won't be satiated. I mean, I don't have a whole bunch of fans, but you know what I mean. Like, just this people like will like leave eventually, and like the algorithm will kind of kick me out because you have to upload consistently to to keep going. And yeah, that's kind of why right now, to be honest, like I'm trying to treat this as though it's my like peak, and so I put out a lot of videos that are like that I always had wanted to do. Like I'd always wanted an audience to see this topic. Like I did that with the Cool Cat video a couple months back, the Angry Video Game Nerd video, the Leafy's Lost Videos video. I know probably a lot of your guys' audience doesn't watch me, so I'm just probably like spouting about nothing. But the last one I was gonna say is the Joseph A276 video, which I put up a couple days ago, which was about an hour and a half long, and I'd been wanting to make it for like 4 years now. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
That's good though. No, don't apologize.
There's like nothing to apologize for or anything. Like
I don't want to overpower this with my own personal thing.
I do tweet about you because I was
mostly. No, you mostly tweet about me.
People who were obsessively like tweeting about you.
Oh yeah,
There are
fucking
some
people.
Tweet, like,
all right.
20 times a day about Rain, and Rain doesn't even reply.
Like what
I
kind
don't
of?
reply.
What do you
I
mean?
just-
What tweets?
I don't reply.
It's kind of sad.
Bruh, like, I can make a fucking tweet right now about anything, and then I got fucking, like, people who watch my Twitter 24/7 just shit talk me on their own Twitters or quote tweet me or just something. But, like, they'll never reply to my tweets. They'll just make their own tweet or just quote tweet me. It hopes to getting my attention. And it's like, Jesus Christ,
It's not
man.
that
Like, I'm over
parody
here
Twitter,
trying
is
to eat my
it?
fucking cake. What?
No, they're just stan accounts for him at this point.
They're basically staying accounts for me. I live rent free in their heads 24/7, like dead ass. I'm just
You know
sitting.
who lives rent free in my head?
The demons?
The guy from Monster House.
The guy from Monster House.
Which guy?
The old man?
Old man never cries.
That's a banger movie.
Dude, can we actually watch Monster House? Like, do y'all want to watch Monster House at some point? Like, not for the podcast.
No, yes, for the podcast. We'll do it on Halloween. Watch fucking Monster House for the podcast.
But I want to watch Monster House more quickly than that. I don't want to wait till Halloween. I kind of want to watch Monster House like this weekend.
We'll upload it on Halloween though.
Okay. I mean, are you guys down for that? Like, unironically?
I haven't seen Monster House in years. I don't know if I'll I don't know. Like if you're asking me, like me, I don't know if I'll have I don't know if I'll really have time. I'll see. I mean, if you guys want to watch it later this week, I'll just tell me when, and I'll see if. I mean, I'm not super busy, but I still do a lot of stuff, so I don't know if I.
Yeah. No, I get you.
If you're asking me, I don't know if that's just directed at Raintism or not, but.
Oh no, it's both of you are welcome to watch Monster
I
House.
think you and I, Mango, should set up a live stream watching Monster House and have like the chat join in and shit.
Yeah, wait, can it be us three on Twitch, talking about Monster House and watching Monster House? Like, unironically?
Do you know that Dan Harmon wrote the screenplay for that? Yeah. Yeah. But.
I love Monster House. We should also watch the Scooby-Doo movie. We should watch Goosebumps.
Wait. Now, hold on. Which one?
All of them?
Not
You mean
the
the
fucking
show?
Jack Black movie. Not the Jack Black movie.
They're all so
Fuck that movie, dog. Like, okay, I'm gonna go on a bit of a tangent right here, talking about the shitty fucking Goosebumps Jack Black movie. Okay, that movie, it was terrible. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
well, we could watch the show, I was kind of thinking.
I heard it was. Was it as bad as I heard the House with the Clock on Its Walls with Jack Black was?
What the fuck? Jack Black's been on a downward spiral lately.
The sad part is like I don't know if you guys know about the movie The House with the Clock on Its Walls with Jack Black, but it's like It's actually it's based on a book that I read when I was really young, and I actually really loved the book. And it's kind of a little bit. It annoys me that I didn't actually see the movie, but from what I've seen from the trailer, it completely misses the point of that book, like completely. And I've been subtly pissed off at it for the past I don't know 2 or 3 years since it came out. Like the hate doesn't go away just because of that movie.
I remember seeing the trailer to that movie while I went to go see A Wrinkle in Time with a ex-girlfriend or a girlfriend at the time about it, and like they kind of did the same thing with A Wrinkle in Time as well and stuff, where it's like they had the book for it. She read it, my girlfriend at the time, and that's why she wanted to go see it because she read the book, and then the fucking movie was terrible. It was the.
Was it? I was gonna say, was it Crazy Girlfriend or Crazy Girlfriend?
No, it wasn't who you're thinking of. It was the one who I was with for like 2 years. It was before the other one.
I know. I figured they're both crazy girlfriends, though. You know, you and I have really bad taste. The reason it's problematic is the situation.
You're a simp.
Not necessarily him.
Okay.
I genuinely, like, I know he's considered a problematic person. I just don't think he is. By the people who I talk to, yeah.
I mean, like, I kind of fit your.
You're not my type.
Your type. I kind of do. No, I do though. I do fit your type.
Raintism, stop simping and start podcasting.
So yeah, he's simping. See, if we off podcast told Jargon, who I was talking about, he would say you two have nothing in common.
Wait,
You guys are so not similar.
I would say that, or who would say, or what do you, like? Oh, okay.
Like Rain and the person, which we're gonna have to cut bits of this out because this person is probably gonna see the podcast.
Then just tell me if you're gonna cut it out now. I'll tell you what the timestamp in my recording is. So, I mean, just tell me now. Is it someone I know or probably not? But
I don't want this recorded. No, we're good.
All right, never mind. I'm sorry.
He probably already knows. Literally, he probably already knows. All the podcast guests know. Redacted? No, Jargon. Redacted's too stupid. I told you. Don't say that.
wait, I mentioned who Redacted's name was earlier. Was it in my list of YouTubers?
I don't remember.
Whatever. It's fine. And you don't have to tell me. I'm just, but
To be fair, you're friends with Rain, and Rain has had some very sketchy choices in people.
Are they sketchier than the people I meet in the alley to get my happy pills?
Oops, I almost broke a coffee cup.
That sounds like me when I'm on my happy pills.
No, I think Rain. Well, what's your taste in people? Do you have good or bad taste in people?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, based on past history, I would say not too good.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason I turned to the happy pills, you know.
Oh my fuck.
But I don't know. I've had a few good relationships, a few bad ones. You know, you win some, you lose some.
You've had good relationships? I wonder what that's like. I've never had a good relationship.
It's great. You should try it sometime.
I've had people that I still talk to and I'm cool with, but I literally just felt nothing. But every relationship, well, I had 2 relationships where I felt something that ended poorly, but one of them I'm close with again. And then I had one relationship where I felt nothing, but I was in it for a really long time, and I just thinking of that person just makes me irritated.
I've had.
Because.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
They just. They were just the most cringy person, and I just.
What the fuck? You dumped someone because they were cringe?
Okay, like, what I was gonna say to wrap this up was, like, the thing is, this person that I'm talking about, they did a lot of shitty stuff, and it piled on, but I didn't drop them over something big. I just remember so well. You're just hanging out and talking, and they said something that made me uncomfortable, and they said this kind of shit over and over, and I just, like, snapped. Like, I was not fucking having it. And I was like, this is over. I am never talking to you again. I don't ever want to talk to you again. Like, the thing is, I will, like... The thing with me and making big decisions that I think freaks people out is when I have a big decision that's weighing on my mind, I usually internalize it and think about it a lot and don't tell people, and I make the decision, and I 99% of the time actually like the decision I make. So it's not unhealthy because it's genuinely worked. So I hadn't told this person, I told this person, stop, this isn't okay, with a lot of things they were doing, and they were just ignoring it. But I never said, I'm going to stop talking to you, I'm going to leave you, blah, 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 blah. I was like, yeah, we're still best friends, blah, 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 blah. And then that day came, that moment came, and I was just like, I am never talking to you again, ever. Come get your shit and get out of my life.
Yeah, there's only so many times someone can deny the Holocaust before it gets annoying. I'm sorry.
Oh, fucking God.
I'm sorry, but yeah, I get what you mean with that. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sorry, I don't mean to devalue it. But I don't know. All I'm trying to say, yeah, I get what you mean. Like I've had people like that where it's like it just culminates in this thing you just can't stand, after a while. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it didn't register until.
But I guess that's what I got for dating a Holocaust denier.
Oh, fucking God.
Wait, who?
Okay, Jargon, did you actually date a Holocaust
No,
denier?
I didn't. I'm just being an edgelord. That's all I know how to do. There's two jokes I know how to say, and it's like, one, bring up edgy something, or two, mercilessly bully somebody. So I'm a two-trick pony.
You didn't bully me nearly enough. Bully me on Twitter. I love starting shit on Twitter.
No, yes you do. You love starting shit on Twitter because you always at me and shit.
Yeah, call.
You see some fucking no. Shut up. This is my turn. Shut up. You fucking saw a femboy with cat ears on and goes, hey, with blue hair, little twink guy, and he goes, hey, and you at me going, Rain, is this you? And I'm like,
it was some minor on NSFW Twitter too.
Because someone fucking added me saying, hey, Rain, is this you? And then you continued it by saying, hey, Rain, is this you?
Make a face reveal video the next day and just show that picture on screen the whole time. Yep, this is what I really look like, guys. Yeah.
Alright, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Jargon, I'm gonna...
Dude, you were crashing.
Shut up. Thank you all so much for watching. Jargon, I'm gonna say this. We had fun bringing you on the show. We loved having you on. Great guest. Come back anytime you want. You have a permanent invitation.
Yay.
And you wanna...
Unless you kill someone, unless you pull an Elliot Rodger.
You wanna fucking...
But that'd bring even more traction, though. I think you guys are just making poor business decisions at this point. Not letting me on if I...
Shit, you're right.
Just...
We go out and do a mass shooting? Nah, it's just a publicity stunt.
It was to promote my podcast.
Yeah, to promote the podcast.
You do a mass shooting to promote a podcast. Oh my fucking... Never mind.
I'm gonna make the thumbnail you killing somebody, Jargon.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I'll send you, if you want, I can send you a Photoshop of it.
Femboy pride flag.
Huh?
She draws them. She draws them.
I do draw them in Photoshop though.
Just have a...
But yeah, the one with Smeef, he's gonna be holding an anti-gay flag, and you're gonna be holding a femboy pride flag, and I'm gonna be, and you're gonna be drinking piss.
Femboy pride flag.
Jargon's gonna be killing one.
Femboy pride flag.
Does that exist? Is there a flag for that?
Yeah, I'm inventing it. I don't know. But
You'd be surprised. It actually does exist. Trust me, I know this. Sorry,
Oh,
my
I know.
voice cracked.
All right, we can end the podcast, end the recording.
I'm trying to fucking shut up, Mango, so I can fucking end it.
And thank you guys all for coming on to an episode of Minecraft. Bye, everyone.
Yeah.